So my name is Paul Densley. I'm the Managing Director of Castle Colour, and I'm responsible for all of it really, all the manufacturing, sales, and all the technology you see and about to see in this video. I joined here having been trained in the newspaper print industry, and I came here as a semi-qualified person, but yeah, definitely right down the pecking order. And I made everyone's tea, as well as got their paper and did all the other things as well. So yeah, it's been a very interesting journey really. I think Castle Colour sit in a really prominent place in the packaging market. I think we're as advanced as anyone. Certainly our technology and our kit is the latest. As a business, we've always been pushing to look at the latest technology and have the best kit on the market, the best we can afford. Obviously, it's not it's not a bottomless pit, but we've grown into, I believe, one of the best technical packaging companies, certainly in the UK. We're known by all our peers and respected by all our peers as much as we respect them for being a great competitor. So I think that tells us that we're doing a good job. So our mantra here is really to be the best supply partner that you have. So we like an embedded relationship with our customers from MD all the way down to every dispatch, every single area. We want to have good relationships with everybody. But the mantra really inside the factory is people, process and technology. So we invest in good people, we train them in good process and they understand what they're doing, and then we invest in the technology to move on and make us faster, quicker, more efficient. And that cycle will keep rolling over, people, process, technology. And for all the time we've been here, that's always been our mantra. People are right at the core of what we do. Technology enhances that, and that's how we run our business. We do all facets of packaging. We make cartons, but one of the areas of expertise we do have is barrier coatings. So whether it be grease barrier, soap barrier, moisture barrier, but especially blister card technology and blister card coatings. We're one of the few companies in the world that we're aware of that will guarantee that our cards will always seal, and that's all around the coating technology that we've developed over the years. It's quite unique. And again, with our barrier coatings in the food industry, we've got some quite unique products. That's something we're really proud of. Obviously, very secretive, but our customers, we work closely with them to make sure we meet their needs and requirements. Our customer profile is quite diverse. So packaging is, as you've seen today, it doesn't matter what's going in the box really. So we have quite a wide range of customers of all kinds of diverse things going into the box, whether it be in healthcare, food, hygiene, personal care, or even sporting goods. It really doesn't matter what it is. But the profile of customer we like to work with is independent businesses where we can work with them, but it really doesn't matter. Our largest customers are multi-billion turnover companies, and we work well in that sphere. So really the profile is actually the type of packaging rather than the customer. We have quite a strict process whenever we invest in any kind of machinery. So we do a lot of testing and we try and look at what our needs are. So we will always, rather than being affiliated with one supplier, we always look at the technical side of anything and what's best for Castle Colour. When we are making our decision on the Koenig & Bauer press, it was about moving forward in technology. Speed is obviously a given, but make-ready times and all those things that come with it, but also ease of use and making sure we got a supplier that was going to be robust. When we tested the machine, we were collecting all the tough things to run, all the difficult board, all the wavy stuff, all the horrible stuff. And we went with more than one supplier and we went and did tests. So we did practical tests with it. It came out on top by a mile. It was not the cheapest by, a bit. So I personally convinced the business that it was the right way to go. I have to mention the man that introduced me to Koenig & Bauer, Len Taylor. He was a really good sounding board really, because he was a very professional person. He came in, he went through the pros and cons, he's an ex-printer, etc. So, we went and did some really good demos out there in Radible, and we're really impressed with the kit. We came away excited. And when you come away excited, you then have to temper that with reality. The press has been sitting in there for nearly 6 years. And in that period of time, I had 3 printing presses at one point. I've managed to go down to 1, and I sit here with confidence of doing that. Productivity, absolutely no problem. We retained all our staff and retrained them and extended the shift. Reliability has been there, but the support, the service, the build quality, they're just facts. It's just worked really well for us. So for us, what has happened is it's brought into our psyche. As I said, we like to embed a relationship with our customers and our suppliers, and to be fair to Koenig & Bauer, they have done that. We've got multiple relationships from Chris Scully, the MD, all the way down to all the engineers. So we sit here today putting more sheets through on 1 press than we did with 3. We did. So for us, it's really important to have a really robust vibrating frame on this machine, so to make sure that all our sheets are really nice and smooth and ready for the next process. So that's something that has been developed, and we've worked with them, sort of beta testing it for them as we go. So there's been a couple of advancements that they've made and said, actually, we don't think this works as well. Here's another upgrade. We will help them in the future develop their machines, because we will push it to its limits. We will push the boundaries of packaging and manufacturing, as we always do, and they will learn from us. So it's a win-win for everybody, and they can then upsell that in the future to other customers. I'd see us staying in the packaging market. Fibre-based packaging, it has still got much growth in it. As we talk about taking plastic out of the environment and things like that, fibre-based packaging is sustainable. So I think it's got a good future, and there's plenty more to go at it. So where do I see us in the next 10 years? I see us growing. I see us doing more of the good things we do. We want to do more exciting packaging as well, whether it looks exciting or whether it's clever with technology. That's where I see us growing over the next 10 years.